Welcome back to A Minute with Chelsea and this big fat ass avocado with the biggest pit I've ever seen. I like that it looks like the emoji, but I'm mad because the pit was so big that it took up all the room on the inside. Also, I've been using this little pink thing, it's a little container, and every morning I put all my vitamins in there and I stack up my little vitamin gel packs, and then I take it with me with my breakfast to the table where I eat. I eat in the living room at the coffee table because I sit on my laptop and I work every morning. So I take multiple trips to the living room and put all of it in there. Also, this is me refilling the bird feeder water like I do every morning, looking nasty in my skanky little pajama pants and my pajama outfit. I saw these twins on here who are from North Carolina, and they have this big long fake extensions, and I'm sure you've seen them. They have a very heavy southern accent, and she was like, I only get my mail once a week because I'm not going out there unless I have full hair and makeup on. And I was like, damn, my neighbors have seen me half naked looking like shit every morning, and I don't care. Also, I'm hanging out with my ex again, Nalley. It's kind of wonderful to have a good friend back in my life after getting through all the really, really hard shit we had to get through and getting through all of the hard conversations we had to have. And I know there's more to come. I'm not an idiot. There's always going to be more to talk about. But we were so good of friends before we dated. And it's also, let me just get into it. I confessed to her that I was really struggling, and she was like, let's go hammock and just sit out in the middle of nowhere. And I was like, okay. So we went outside. It wasn't the middle of nowhere because a tornado was coming. So we ended up not going too far away because we didn't want to lose cell phone service and we wanted to be able to get out of there if we had to. But having someone who's willing to sit and meet you halfway and take accountability and apologize and also let you apologize and take accountability, and it's a very grown-up good feeling. And it's hard for me to lose people from that time period of my life. Specifically 2008 to 2014, even before 2004 to 2014. Look, a black widow was in the bathroom. Sorry, I guess I should have given you a trigger warning. Oh, look, also Nalley brought my dog. It's her dog now, but she was my first and only dog. Her name is Little Susie Sunshine, and I adopted her from the pound, and whenever we broke up, we'd been together for 6 years. Nalley had a dog named Fritz, and Susie was so attached to Fritz, so attached that it would just be evil to break them up. So I took Charlotte, since Charlotte's always been my cat, and Nalley took Susie and Fritz, and we didn't talk again after that for 10 years. So we met at the park after we hammocked to let me be reunited with Susie, and she's blind, she's very old, and she recognized me by my smell, and she got right in my face and kissed me all over, and it just made my whole heart happy. But anyway, it's hard for me to lose people from that time period of my life because that was whenever my best friend was murdered. And so those people from 2004 and 2014 in that time period, if they were sticking around me, they really fucking loved me, okay? Because I was not well. I was not here. I was drunk. I was on drugs. I was crazy all the fucking time. I was struggling. I was traumatized. I was making bad decisions. I don't remember a lot of my time during that time. And people in that time period of my life who knew me then, they matter so much to me, and losing people from that time period really bothers me. The way I can explain it to you is that if you went through a really shitty trauma and then you made brand new friends 20 years later, all you can do is tell them about the trauma. They weren't there to witness it. And the people who were there to witness it, the witnesses, those people matter a lot to me because they make me feel real, and they have actual memories of what happened to me. They witnessed what happened to me. They saw me on the floor. They picked me up off the ground. And so when I lose those people, it's really fucking hard for me. And I've lost quite a few of them. And so it's like pieces of my best friend who died disappear when they disappear, if that makes sense. So to get one back means a lot to me, and for it to come back in the way it did, maturely and with apologies and with real conversation, is a big deal for me. Also, here's my walking pad. She's here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get her in the room with all the crap I've put in there. My Pilates reformer is still not here, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully when I get home from Galapagos, she'll be here. And here's a new rug for the front door. I had a store credit, so I got another rug. Look at that. And then I had Burger King for dinner, and I'll see you tomorrow.